warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introducing, my name is Rawudiya Tuz Zahra. I am a student from Padang State University. Before entering my daily activity, I want to tell you a little about my life. I am the first of two brothers. I have a younger brother who is now 2 years old and was born in a family that is fortunate enough. So far, thank God, I haven't neglected him. I am happy to be born in this family. A family that really complements each other. My daily life is the same as student in general, studying and so on. But as a teenager, I also often played with friends when I had free time. Honestly, my daily life changed when I was a student. Before entering college, I was more often relaxed at home, playing, watching dramas, opening social media, and many other times, because I feel lack of activity. But when I entered the world of education, that all changed. More often dealing with the laptop to do tasks, learn to divide at the time so that no one is harmed by it all. When I first entered college, I was surprised. I used to take IUC, now I have to study hard to get a good certificate and graduate on time. But for some reason, I felt this. There are activities that I do, and I don't get burned with the activity so far. Every morning I wake up 5 o'clock, especially after the call to class. I wake up from my sleep, immediately tell Albushan to do the town crier. After finishing the dumb crier, I make my bed. After making my bed, I immediately to a shower because I was going to fulfill my application. Student non-recall. Surely 7 o'clock, I went to call. Before I went to call, I prayed first so that I could fish difficult in fishing today living. Then I went to call on for my friends because we did not have a motorical pressure. 3 minutes I arrived at my campus. I studied on campus at the Padang State University. I majored in text management. I am in semester 3. I'm very happy when I arrived. I class because I have been on campus. I have many friends, but at home I am lonely and just accompanied silence. At secondary weeks, I entered the class and at actually 7:30 o'clock, I have entered the class and at the time, and the other miracle started the lesson. Like on Monday, I was very happy because I liked the lessons that started the discussion, and was very happy as there was a discussion distance learning. At that time, my class were the parts of entrepreneurship. I'm very happy if there is a discussion in the subject because I feel the discussion helped me to be motivated, to be enthusiastic about learning. When the discussion started, I began to feel something. They pushed me to be excited about learning. At the time discussion had started and I also often asked questions in the discussion, but I not to corner my friends who were discussing and was get fighting. I asked because I really don't know what I mind. After the clock struck 10 to 5:00 and many of my class had dismissed because the text lecture didn't come in, while my other friends were busy gossiping, singing, and some even putting on makeup. At around 11:00, my friends and each went home because the lecturer we were waiting for that not came in. After reaching on home, I did arrive at my house and I was very hungry, so I left my roommates to eat, and we ate. My roommates and I are very close, even consider him as my own brother. Actually, to 5.2000, it's time for the noon prayer. My friends, I often pray together. I will even remember each other of them. The habit of the two of us after usual prayer, we take a nap, and usually we sleep and we snack. Till waking up, we were still sleeping, meaning we often told stories without realizing that the clock was showing at 16:400. We immediately got up from our sleep and immediately took a routine to say the Earth's prayer. After praying immediately the house, and each of us had a text, and each makes a friend sweeps the house. After we finished cleaning up, I came and took a shower bath and admired the shower throne because we only have one bathroom. After taking a shower, I usually at lunch around 18:00 and prepare for the Maghrib prayer. After we finished the Maghrib prayer, we usually recited the Quran together. We recited until the evening call to prayer arrived. After the evening prayer arrived, we continued the evening prayer, and after the evening prayer, we studied even though we died. Now what the student would be studying for the next morning. We usually go to bed at 20:00 after we prepare the bed. We sleep but we haven't slept yet. We usually tell stories, facts and go round and round. Me and of the stories, sometimes we don't feel like we are telling stories, we forget the time, and the clock shows 23:00 and we start sleeping. That's the story about my daily activity. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.